welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie if you guys are new here, and I am a stay-at-home mom of a 19-month-old little girl, and I am currently expecting my second child, a baby boy, due in September. So I thought that it might be fun to do like a baby names. I might be using the ones that I really like, the ones that maybe my husband and I have talked about. So I see these videos all the time, and I think that they're super fun to get like inspiration if you guys are kind of in the same boat as me, where you know you're looking at baby names, maybe something isn't like sticking out to you yet and you want some ideas. I thought I might do this just to show you guys what we're thinking baby name wise and what we might end up using for our baby boy. Like I said, I am due with a baby boy in September, at the beginning of September, and I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant today. So we've got about 8 weeks left, depending on when this baby shows up. We are also joined today by Obi. He's going to be in the video with us today. He usually takes a nap on our bed around this time, so I'm kind of in his way right now. So I really like the more like vintage, classic, traditional names. I'm not huge into like the more like modern, I don't know how to say this, like kind of trendy names, like kind of different trendy names. I think they're pretty and like I really like them for other people's kids, but for me, I really enjoy like the classic style names. I just have always gravitated towards those, and so those are kind of what I look at when I look at baby names. My daughter's name is Evelyn, and we call her Evie, so that's kind of also more of a like traditional like classic name that I really liked and that we ended up using. And I also really like names that are like family names. We didn't actually use any family names for our daughter, but I'm kind of thinking this go around we'll probably use more family names than we did with Evie. And I'm Irish and Scottish. I've got that like ancestry in my family history, so I really like, you know, more of the like Scottish Irish names just because that's, you know, my family's history, and I really like those. Devin isn't like super sold on all of the Scottish and Irish names, but a couple of the ones that we really like and we've really like picked out are the Scottish and Irish names. So those are kind of what I look at when I look at baby names. And let's just go ahead and jump right in. We kind of already have a name picked out. We're just kind of more thinking middle names at this point. But, you know, with our daughter, we switched her name last minute, so that could always happen. But we kind of think we already know what this baby's name is going to be. So the first name that I really like, and Devin is not so super sold on, is the name Oliver. I just really like this name. I feel like it's a really classic name, and I do think the name Ollie for a boy is super cute. Devin doesn't love that name for a first name, but he does like it for a middle name, so maybe that's something we'll use later for a middle name. But I really like it for a first name, and I could just totally see like us calling our baby boy Ollie or something like that. Next name is August. I just really think that this is a really nice classic name. It means the great or magnificent, and I just think it is a really like I don't want to say pretty name, but like I think it's kind of a pretty name for a boy. It just sounds really regal. The next one that I really like is Milo. I think Milo is such a cute baby boy name. I don't know, it just seems like a very like intellectual name to me. And so I really like the name Milo, and I think that would be super cute for a little boy. The next baby name that I really like, and I really like this name for a long time, and there could be like a couple versions of this name, but the name that I like that I would call my son would be Finn. And that is a really classic Irish name that I really like. I was inspired by the Celtic mythology hero Finn McCool, if you guys know who that is. Probably not, but he's, you know, like the Irish Celtic mythology, like their version of Hercules, and I've always thought that he was kind of a cool hero, and so I've always really liked the name Finn. And that would probably be a nickname for maybe Phineas or Finnegan or something like that. And so those are very strong Irish and Scottish names as well. So I really like those. I don't think Devin's super sold on that one. He doesn't love that one as much, but those are ones that I really like. The next name is James. And so I really like this name. And if we had a boy named James, I would call him Jamie. And I know that's, you know, kind of more of a feminine name, but I think that Jamie for a boy is so cute. I love that. And it's actually a very like classic Scottish name to have a boy named James and call him Jamie. And so I actually really like this name too because it is a family name on Devin's side. I actually really liked this name before Devin and I were married, so that was kind of a name that we both really like together. I'm noticing for me, I really like the names that end with like an IE or a Y, like when you have a regular name and then you shorten it to a nickname that ends in like IE or Y. And that's probably because my full name's Kathleen and I go by Katie, and then my daughter's full name is Evelyn and she goes by Evie. So I think I've like really gravitated towards names that can be shortened, that have like that E sound at the end of it. Like Ollie, Augie, Jamie, like those names are like so cute to me and I really like them. So when I'm like looking at names, I think that I always think like, oh, okay, could I make this into like a nickname that ends in IE or Y? I don't know why I like that, probably just because that's how my name is. But that's kind of, you know, a pattern I've noticed with myself when I am looking at baby names. Take a breath and not talk so fast because I am 32 weeks pregnant and I have a watermelon on my belly, so I cannot breathe half the time, so I probably need to not talk so fast. I get nervous in front of cameras, and like the fact that I can like see myself makes me super nervous, so I like feel like I talk like so fast. I need to take a breath because I'm running out of breath. Next name that I like, and this is probably something I would use more for a middle name, is Ellis. I don't know where I heard this. I think I just like saw it somewhere and I wrote it down on my phone. It's been in my phone for a while. But I've always thought Ellis for like a middle name would be like super cute to like pair with another name. So I don't know so much if I would use it for like a first name, but for a middle name, I think Ellis is super cute. And then kind of like along the same lines would be like Elliot. It's really similar to Ellis, and that is Elliot, and I think that's super cute. Kind of a classic boy's name. I just really like those two names, Ellis and Elliot. Next name that I really like is another family name actually, and it's a family name on my side, and it is William. And so we have a ton of Williams in my family. My grandpa's brother, his name was William. My brother's name is William. And this is something that I would, again, probably use more as like a middle name. I think William is a really strong Scottish name. Obviously, if you guys are familiar with Scottish history at all, you would be familiar that it is a very classic traditional Scottish name. I've always thought that would be cool to have, you know, a very strong Scottish name in one of my boys' names. And I really like William for a middle name. I have a brother and a cousin named William, so I don't think I would do William for a first name, but for a middle name I think would be really sweet. Honor my family and, you know, all the Williams that we have in my family. The last name on this list that I really like, it is Ross. I did not get inspired from Friends. I don't really enjoy Friends, but I do enjoy the name Ross. I've always thought that it is a really cute name for a boy, and it would be a really strong name for a man as he gets older. I think the names that I've had the longest on this list are probably James, Ross, and Finn. Ever since I was like 13 or 14 years old, I've really liked those names. So these names have definitely stuck with me for a long time. So thank you for watching my video today. It was kind of a shorter one, but I wanted to just get something out for you guys because I haven't posted anything in a while. Hopefully I can be a little more consistent, but obviously I've got a 1-year-old and I am super pregnant, so we'll kind of see what happens. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully you felt a little inspired for your baby names if you're having a boy soon. I know I love watching these videos, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Also, like I said, we do kind of already have our name picked out. So if you guys think you know which one it is, go ahead and drop it below in the comments. I would love to see what you guys thought and which name we're going to be using. Thank you again so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I really appreciate your guys' views and all your support and everything. So yeah, I hope you have a great day and you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.